introductions are necessary here. So Jasmine, who are you?
What? That's such a weird question to ask.
I'm
If you ask me, who are you?
Who
I'd
are
be
you?
like,
Yeah, who are you?
ASAP Rocky.
oh, that's sick. ASAP Rocky. Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay.
But on real though,
What?
so Jasmine actually is our manager. So
Woo!
proud for midnight. Yeah, so she's our manager. She actually will now be. If you message us, if you have any gone on that you want to direct to me and Manro, please forward it to her and she'll forward it to us. Because
Jasmine is actually going to be screening all the todi this, todi that.
Yeah.
And she's going to be sending us only the funniest ones because we're tired of seeing these mid ones.
Yeah, like if you're gonna comment, let's start a podcast. Bro, it's not even gonna get to us. So that make sure they're funny. Hate on us, but make it funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty hard to impress, so make sure it's something out of the pocket.
You just need a fucking Babbu-licious video to impress Jasmine. That's
Yeah,
the key to
yeah,
anyone
that's facts.
listening.
That's facts.
Literally,
That's
just DM video.
Dude, Babbu-licious, icon.
Yeah.
You know, like this is one video like baby angoor kinna cute and nikka ja ji vi nahi karda khan nu.
Yeah.
I literally posted that picture saying baby kaddu when I went to the pumpkin patch because of that.
Oh
Really? Like
Yeah,
recently?
yeah.
That's fucked, yo.
Yeah, I
That's,
love that video.
crazy.
Baby angoor. You know, I called my best friend a baby angoor for the longest time because of that.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yo, I might have to steal that.
Yeah, and there's this other one too, like Nanyo, pumpkin patch jana, tekke bejo, and there's something else. I can't remember the full video, but it's
what's
really funny.
so your favorite
Holy
Babbu moment
shit.
is the Angur video?
Yeah, and then good video for sure. Like that one like stuck for a really long
I
time.
really like just forgot about that one.
Yeah, no, I like, dude, I've been following this guy for like the longest time, and he's literally like,
Well, me too.
he fed my personality.
Well, I liked the BB era when he would like pretend to
Yeah,
be a BB.
yeah.
Like, Chapina and shit.
Yeah.
Like he would do the little skits.
I thought that
Yeah.
BB was so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember I screen recorded one of them and I reposted it on my Instagram back in the day when there's no stories or anything. I fucking love Babbu.
Yeah, I think he still does it here and there. I think doesn't he have a page for her? Like a
Does he?
separate.
I know he dropped like merch. He dropped mugs with her,
Yeah,
the BB
yeah.
on it, which is
Oh
smart.
my god,
It's a
I
move.
really want that tied jacket. Turn you into a banda right now,
Yo,
dog.
can you imagine
Get
if we did this whole podcast with the tied jackets, yo?
Yeah, but how are you gonna get it? I've been trying to find it for
Custom-
years.
Those
Make
jackets
them.
are so expensive for no reason.
No, you
Are
just
they?
pay someone to replicate it. You gotta duplicate.
Duplicate got me free on there.
Huh?
Duplicate to free on there.
Yeah.
You can't get the real one. I've tried.
You can. It's like $400 or something like that.
What the fuck?
Actually,
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
is it like a Formula One?
Huh? I don't even know, but I feel like it's expensive for like the type of jacket it is.
it's a fucking time
Maybe
jacket,
like
bro.
Yeah,
Babbu-licious.
like why am I trying to promote Tide?
So you can't promote Tide? You're like rowdier than Babbu?
Why would I promote it?
You're like rowdier than Babbu?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I have this weird thing where like I'll do my laundry, and obviously we use Tide, right?
Obviously.
And it's not only me. Like I don't know if I should be exposing it. My brother does it too. We'll literally just take like a scoopful of Tide and just sniff it because it smells so good.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding. Like
You're
I
the
can
type-
get high off of that. Like
You're the
it smells
fucking
so
sniffing
good.
gas. God damn, you're like the type of person who's eating the fucking Tide Pods back in the day.
Yeah,
I almost
Tide
got
Pods.
that
No,
shit
okay, no.
illegalized.
I never
Yeah,
actually
confirmed.
did that, and never. I thought about it, but I never
You just
actually
heard
did
you
that.
thought
tempted
about
to.
Yo, our
Huh?
manager's whack. Yo, no joking.
No.
What do you mean?
Dude,
That's
it smells
jokes.
so. Okay, some people have like a fetish of like Sharpie smells and like gas things,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
For
yeah.
me, it's
Yeah.
Tide. I don't know why.
Well, this shit actually kills your brain cells. That's why
Yeah.
it smells good.
It smells really good. Yeah, dude, I used to eat soap when I was a little kid. Like
You
my
did.
grandma would literally be looking all over me for the house,
Yeah.
and she'd find me in the washroom just eating soap.
Eating?
Yeah.
In your mouth.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like soap bars or soap liquid?
what did it taste like? 'Cause
Just
I never.
soap.
Yo, you know, actually, I've been there. I remember one time
It tastes
yeah,
good.
like I didn't have toothpaste, so I put the fucking hand soap on the brush.
What?
Back in the- yeah, like if you don't have toothpaste, you have to substitute, right? So I was like, yo, that shit is the same
that's
fucking
that's
thing.
the first.
And you put it on the brush, and then it tastes like ass, and then yeah. My story's not as sick as yours. You know, I wasn't like fisting that shit down my throat.
Okay, it wasn't even like that. I'm pretty sure. Like I was a
Like
little
taking
kid.
pictures of the-
I'm
good.
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
like
man,
I was a
you-
little kid. All I know is I do remember eating soap though. Yo, you know, I don't know if you guys were ever like this as kids, but like you know when someone tells you don't do it, but you're so
Oh.
tempted to do it.
Yeah.
Like do you remember seeing those things like, oh, don't put a plastic bag around your head?
What?
Oh, don't put a plastic bag around your head. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you know
no,
what I'm
no,
talking
no.
about?
No.
Yeah.
You know how they'd always be like, yeah, so like injurious to health or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
the hell, right? So I would do that on purpose. Like I would put a plastic bag around my head, put it on my brother.
You're
My-
fucked.
Yeah, I
That's
was like,
actually sick.
Let's see, let's
know-
see where this gets us.
One thing I did, I remember, I saw this on a meme on Instagram the other day. But so have you ever done this thing where you pretend to die in a pool, like you're just like floating and shit just to see if anyone cares?
No, I honestly
Bro,
I've
I did
always
that
been
one.
scared of water.
What the fuck? You pretended to drown?
No,
to death?
not drown.
Oh,
actually,
with like your face down
Yeah,
and shit,
face
and then the
down.
person like freaks out. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's like when you like leave someone on red to make them worried. It's like you just go to the pool and
Yeah,
pretend to be
okay,
dead.
that's toxic.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's
also
toxic.
also toxic. Depends.
I mean, he's probably a little kid.
I was like 6. Bro.
Yeah, how is he supposed to know this?
I'm just giving the viewers a modern day example.
A modern day example.
Same behavior.
Man, I'm trying to
I
admit to
don't-
something. How many people have you left on red this month?
When do I keep it on Google Sheet? I don't know. I don't do it on purpose like that. I'm a sweetheart. I just do it if it's like, if you're actually just like, fuck it. You know, like, I feel like, what, okay, if I asked you, what would you say? How many people have you left on red this month?
Probably 2.
2?
Maybe 3.
3.
Damn. No, I have like no short or long term memory like that.
You know what I do? I don't even like open the message.
Yeah,
I'll
you just
leave.
do the Snapchat there.
Yeah, like no, on Snapchat or whatever. I don't really care about messages. Sometimes like I'll get a message and I just won't reply because I don't have the brain capacity for this.
I forget
right
to reply. That's my issue. Like
Yeah.
I'll see the message, but I'll reply later, and then I forget to reply.
Or sometimes I'll reply in my head and then I'm like, why hasn't this person texted me
Hit
back?
me back.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you just send them the Babbulicious video.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
it's all
Then
good.
it's all solved.
You don't have to worry.
Then
Fucking,
you'll be
For
like,
they bluff your singer, young man.
yo, Jasmine,
Yeah.
new Drake album. Manov hates it. Or he thinks it's mid.
What?
So debate.
album karta thi.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like really like that huge fan of Drake either. But his new album's not bad. I do like it.
You like it?
I do like it. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
what
not
about
bad.
compared to, if you're reading this, it's too late. What about compared to fucking...
Okay, no,
even
obviously
even
old
the
Drake is
Lover
way
Boy
better.
One. Even the Lover Boy one, whatever that shit was.
Certified
Yeah,
Lover
no,
Boy?
old Drake is definitely way better than the
one-
new one.
Even like 1.5 years ago, Drake, when he dropped that fucking...
Certified Lover
The
Boy?
one that was like girls love girls and shit.
That one was I don't know.
That
This
one was
this,
decent.
Yeah, that one's decent.
I
I don't
think-
know. Like his music's kind of been like
I liked her loss more.
yeah.
Like her loss was good.
I know I like old Drake definitely a lot better, but again, like I don't really listen to him like that. And my favorite artists are like The Weeknd.
yeah.
On the R&B shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
obsessed
can already
with
tell
the
you're on the R&B
yeah,
shit.
Party Next Door. Weekend.
Yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
Bryson Tiller. I do also listen to a lot of Punjabi music too. So
Yeah,
that's
all
it.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Literally,
cracked
I'll
it.
be
Bro was bumping Lakara today. Hard.
yeah, no, literally I'll be in the gym like "Mainu ho na piya, main ho gaya sharabi." I'm not even kidding.
Oh, that's fucking sick. No, if
Yeah.
you can get turned like that, you're actually like got main character energy and shit.
Yeah.
If you listen to music by yourself and you don't get as turned as you would with people, you're actually a fucking dry ass person. I noticed that, yo. Like whenever like fucking shit's going down,
Yeah.
like I don't get hyped from music like that. Today I was coming home from from Vancouver and I was listening to No Role Models by J. Cole. And I was
That's a good
screaming, I was
song.
screaming that shit
Yeah,
like by
yeah.
myself. I was fucking like, don't save her.
Dude,
dog.
sometimes I'm like,
Don't
people are
save her.
gonna, sometimes I'm like, people are gonna look in my car and be like, what the fuck is she doing? Because I'll literally just be bumping like to music on my,
Yeah.
like just by myself.
Yeah.
And like, if they
yeah.
actually heard me speak, to, like sing the songs to it, they'd be like, this shit cannot sing. I on purpose put the music louder so I can't hear my own voice.
Yeah. That's the move.
That's a
Because I'm
vibe
like-
right there.
That's the
But we're all gonna go deaf by like 40, dude. Like actually.
I'm
Really?
okay with that as long as like,
No, you get a hearing aid and you call it a day. You get a hearing aid and you tie a bug. All right, Jasmine? That's the move.
I know a girl that literally got Amr Shak and then she like posted about everything. She's like, yeah, like I took Amr Sanchar, all that kind of stuff, right? Literally a month later, she wasn't Amr Shak anymore.
Call to the shit on goof.
Like, what
Sorry,
happened?
that's inappropriate. I should have said that. But fucking,
no,
that's fucked.
it's so fucked. Like it's so disrespectful, right? Like because
Yeah.
that's like a huge thing. Like a person, like yeah, I'm sure things happen in people's lives, but I don't like think you should take that step before actually being like 100% sure on it. Because there's so many things to consider, which I feel like people don't even think about.
So speaking on that, then, why do you think people nowadays are so disconnected from Sikhi? Like, what's your personal take on it?
I think it's because a lot of people are really materialistic. At least what I've noticed. I feel like there's not a lot of people in the world
Really?
left that like are actually connected to their religion like that. Like it's a very small population if you look at it. Because like especially like like I have like younger siblings and seeing how like they're growing up, like they're just like about the luxurious lifestyle. Like even for me, like when I was in high school, like yeah, I did want like like nice things in life, but I never was like, oh, like I want to be all bougie and like do all these like big things. Like I was like I volunteered at German Center, you know that too. Like I think I was like a lot more connected to my religion than I do see kids nowadays.
So you think it's
Yeah.
because like what do you mean the big things thing? I think they just see so many clips and shit of like materialistic stuff. But like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cap. Like I think I'm a pretty decent sick and I'm gonna fucking whip a G-Wagon one day. You know, like I'm a
Yeah,
materialistic
no,
as fuck.
that's fine, right?
But
like
people think
it's
you
like,
can't do that, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah,
People think
like
like, you
they-
have to choose one or the other.
Yeah, exactly. Like people don't know the
Yo.
balance between it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
actually
I think
like
it is.
just like a dog shit comment that people make when they're like, yo, like, your Baba. Like, yo, Baba, just go to the Gurdwara and shit. Like, chill out. Don't be like flexing wearing these nice clothes and shit. And then I'm
mean,
like,
that's
yo,
fine.
look, Salih, a drip harder than you, man. I'll just pull it all off. Like,
Bro,
it's not supposed to like make you an outcast.
Yeah,
in the
that's pretty
world
much
at
what
all.
it is.
Yeah,
But
but
that's
I think people have a really bad idea of how to like balance it out.
Yeah.
In terms of, like how to be like a Sikh, but then also how to balance out like otherworldly things, right?
Honestly,
Yeah,
you can't really
exactly.
blame people, man. Like, think
can't,
about it.
but, like-
Everybody's
'cause-
parents were busy working, and they're
Yeah, but then
older versus-
that's also another thing too, like that I've actually noticed. Like a lot of parents aren't as involved anymore with their kids.
like the new gen parents.
Yeah, they're not. Because I coached soccer for 2 years, right? And the girls I coached, so I coached them from when they were 16 up until they were 18. So for 2 years. So obviously I got to know their parents and stuff too.
Yeah.
And what I noticed within those 2 years, like only like probably like, it was obviously a team of like 17, 15 girls, right? Out of those 15, 17 girls, like only like 5 of their parents would show up and not even. Like they really didn't care for like their.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they really didn't care for their kids like soccer games or anything like that. I'm
That's
just
crazy.
like, yeah, like most of them would just get rides or their older cousins would bring them
Holy.
and like just leave them there. And I'm just like, yeah, like these parents are not even involved. Like when we were younger, my parents were telling my coach like, make sure you're making them run 7 laps, kill them if it takes that. Like
yeah, they'd be there. They
kill
would pull
them.
up. No,
Yeah.
that's actually facts. Why is that?
I think a lot of it has to do with like new generation parents, like both parties having to work more. One thing.
Yeah.
And another thing too, it's like, bro, I feel like at the same time they're almost like, oh, I already did this for them. Like I already sent them to soccer.
Yeah,
Why do I
yeah.
need to be there?
Diaper बदलते हैं, होने
Yeah.
पाए, बड़े हो गए. But like, I don't like that.
But
I
then,
think
I feel like a lot of like the younger generation's parents also don't think about like that does affect the kid in so many ways too. Like
Yeah.
like.
You don't have the
I don't know,
parental
like
support.
personally, if my parents were showing up to my soccer games, I'd be like, why are they not supporting me? Why aren't
Yeah,
they
yeah,
showing
yeah.
up for me? Like they're not going to be there for me. You know what I mean?
I think it's because I guess some new generation parents just like, yo, when the kid's like 17, 18,
Yeah.
19, they go to uni and then they kind of just call it a day. Like I can't speak
Yeah.
for like how you would feel after fucking, like I haven't even been alive for as long as like you would like raise a kid for 20 years for
Yeah.
pretty much type shit, you right?
Yeah.
What if at the end of it you're just like bought okay? I'm not like saying you wouldn't like love your kids or some shit.
I mean,
Honestly, like
बहुत
what
ज्यादा-
if you like so much-
खा लिया,
Dude,
20
like, you know,
साल
like because I used to
निकलो।
watch like Seinfeld, like white people TV shows, and the parents
Yeah.
used to be like, "Yo, fuck this! Like, I'm gonna serve my 18 years, and then like this shit's
it's
done."
like 18 years of sentence.
It's like 18 years of sentence, right? They're like, I have to be a banda for 18 years, and then that's it. My duty's done. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna go get
Yeah.
hammered. And then,
I'm
like,
gonna go travel the world.
yo, man, I feel like if Desis are more reserved about it, they could still feel the same way.
Yeah, the Daisies are definitely more reserved about it for sure.
Think about it this way, yo. If you like kicked out your kid at 18, right, as a desi, right, you're gonna just get judged by everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, "न्याना
100%.
करता तुसी करो, है ना?
Yeah.
Like, क्यों कर दिया?
I don't know
Yeah.
if they'd kick them out. I think they just live in the same house and not talk. Like I know so many people that live in the
Yeah,
same house with
yeah.
their parents, and they just like they're not like that though. It's like you could
Yeah.
be living like in
I don't
different
know,
buildings.
yeah, like I feel like there's so many things around it. I feel like also some parents are like, oh, you want to go to university somewhere else? Go, like move, like we'll provide for you. Like
Yeah, like definitely.
yeah, but some parents are just like, no, you're not going anywhere within
Yeah.
like that's past the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Some
facts.
parents are super clingy that in that aspect too, which also drives the kid away. But then other parents are so distant that the kid is like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna dip anyway, right? So
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
also like you can't blame them, right? Like obviously they've never had like they don't have like the information that we have now. I think like especially being like first generation for a lot of us, like we'll know how to parent our kids a little bit better.
Yeah.
For them it was like their first, like literally like my parents were like 21 or 22 when they had me. Like I'm 23 right now. I could not even imagine having a kid. I wouldn't even know how, I wouldn't know how to be responsible for another human
expensive
being.
that
But for them, it's like almost like their whole life was leading up to that moment. you know?
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about back in the day, like for the first like 20 years of your life, everybody's just like, "Bya kadon karana kudi da," and shit. Like that's how back in the day, that's how India
Yeah.
still is now. If you go there and there's a girl in your family,
Yeah.
everything's with the wedding. But back then there was no fucking internet. Your whole life was literally just all your ristas being like, "Kadon bya karona,
Yeah,
munda
yeah.
bya karo," and then it just leads up to that. Like there's
And then
no
after
other.
you get married, with kids, when's the next kid?
yeah.
Are you guys done having kids?
Yeah. So that generation
It's
kind
so
of.
fucked, right?
Yeah.
Because when you
Took the
think
L.
about it, because it's like, yo, am I just like being like raised to just have more family? Like, fuck.
Yeah, literally.
More
family,
And it's like, okay, once
holy-
you have kids, it's like, okay, like, how's work? How are your kids?
That's
Okay.
like the
Oh,
world.
now you
Now you're into like the world. Like,
and then
that's
it's
the
like, okay, you gotta start saving up for your kids because you need to send them to school. And
But
like,
then,
do all this.
but then your kids do
Yeah.
the same shit.
Yeah, it's
Where's the-
crazy, right?
where
Like
do you
it just
live?
keeps. It's like on repeat.
Where's the life, yo?
Enjoy
Exactly.
It, enjoy
I
it.
think okay. This is gonna sound really like, I don't know if it sounds bad, but like I feel that a lot of people only really enjoy their early childhood and teens, and then they live the rest of their life in depression.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
agree.
be honest. I think
Yo, that's fucked.
I
right?
agree.
I think it's true.
I think if you speak for most people, yeah. Because, yeah, once you get like a cushy 40 hours a week job, the best part about your day is fucking like making a joke in the coffee room or some shit. Like, you just fucking, like, that's it, right?
Yeah, it's
And
because
then-
like it's so like so stupid. Like you're expected to just work for like the rest of your life. It's like
and then just
what-
die.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not us, Salio. Nah, fuck that.
we're gonna be out here sending
We're
Babbu
gonna-
memes to
yeah,
everyone.
Not us, Salio.
I'm gonna be living like Babbu. That guy lives so carefree. I love it.
What do you mean?
He's so like Yo, have you not seen his videos? No, okay. You know what? Man, I follow him.
Yeah, you follow him. Okay, yo, like I follow you.
I know. I've been following him.
I think I know like your whole life.
I've been following him. Okay.
Oh, you've been following him.
You know what?
Yo, I've been following Drake. I know what Drake does.
No, that's different. That's different. That's different.
What?
That's
I thought you said
different.
Babbu's number one. Yo, some people are just characters, Jasmine. I'm not saying this about Babbu. I mean in general.
Yeah,
like
that's
you mean
true.
some people fucking cameras on. They're like, yo, my name's Harpreet. Camera off. They're like, no, my name's Harbinder. Like they're fucking totally different people, bro. Yeah. And then you can do that too to your brain because you're just like you flick a switch.
Yeah, dude, that's actually crazy when you think about it. Right? Like you see someone's like portfolio or page or whatever, and they like
curated.
Yeah, and then you like get like this like. You know, like your first impression or whatever, like that, it just like seemed like this is the type of person this would be.
Yeah.
And then you meet them and they're something completely different.
Completely different. Bro,
Yeah.
how'd that happen?
Well, you can do that subconsciously too.
Yeah.
Like I could have never predicted that you're like this. Like not in a bad way or good way or anything.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't predict that you know like my best friend, and like
Yeah.
all this like OG shit like you're talking about and whatever.
Yeah,
I was just like, oh, she's like a biguli.
Yeah.
Good.
You know what's actually funny? I was telling Ekdeep earlier today too. I'm like, I have like a pretty deadly resting bitch face. So like people don't want to approach me and
Wait,
they don't.
do it.
Okay, wait.
Think about fucking tomatoes. Think about
You can't do it.
I can't do it on command. Like you're just gonna have to do like it'll probably.
No, it's actually pretty like
she's
for me.
zoned
I never like see it because I've known her for so long.
Yeah.
But like she was telling me like even at the gym though, like I've seen her do it. And I'm just like, oh, it's just Jasmine, right? But I could see why people would be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people don't want to come out to me and talk.
Well, like
to
in
me.
your head, are you like angry?
No, it's just my
What's
face.
your mood most of the time? Like when you're like,
Dude, I'm literally like, I'm
life?
at the gym, I'm blasting the songs, and I'm just like dancing. I'm not even kidding. I like,
In between her sets, she's like lapping around and shit.
yeah,
Oh
literally. Like,
damn, that's crazy. You
Yeah.
still look fucking chapped.
yeah, like
that's
I'm
crazy.
always like, dude. One thing about me is like I'm always like hyped all the time. I'm always in a good like mood. Like, oh, I wouldn't say
Mud
always.
mood.
Like majority of the time, I'm always in like a good mood. I'm like I don't really like let a lot of things like really stress me out or like bring me down because I'm like whatever, fuck it, it's life.
How do you do it, Jasmine?
You know,
Tell
just
us
get
your
through it.
secret for
Yo,
not
I'm not
letting
even
things get
kidding
to
you
you.
with school. I'm like, okay, I just don't procrastinate anymore. But even like in the
Yeah.
beginning when I first started uni, obviously I didn't know what it was gonna be like. I would just like be like, whatever, I'll get through it somehow. I'm gonna pass these classes somehow. Like, I don't know.
They stuck it through, man. That's
Yeah,
what it
like
is.
C's get degrees. No, I'm just kidding. Don't
They
listen to
C's-
that. Don't listen to that. I'm just
What?
kidding. I'm just
What the
kidding.
fuck,
I'm just
Jasmine?
kidding.
I agree
have
with that.
actually ever pretty good, huh?
I agree with that.
You agree
Well,
with
like,
that?
yo,
Fully.
it depends on what your goal
Okay.
is. Yo, if you're just
Think
trying
about
to
it
get
this
the
way.
Yeah.
What? Okay, you get a C in calculus, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't determine your ability to do the job. That you're
That's
gonna eventually
true.
get.
That's very true.
Unless your job requires math. Then
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes like if you get co-ops and shit, they always check your GPA.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people places don't actually care about your GPA.
No, it really depends on the thing though.
Yeah.
Like business kids.
I think it's about how you sell yourself.
That is true. And
Yeah,
also
but like, yo, think about it. The guy who's the fucking man, that guy's just gonna be getting his ass up off the fucking Cumberland studying and getting like B's. Not
Yeah,
like
for no
C's and
reason.
shit.
this,
No,
I'm telling you this.
What about the inner cushy of the B, huh? You're walking in a that's Jiro?
I mean,
Gonna
I
be
guess
years
I guess
below.
you'll feel a little bit better, but I think at the end of the day, you're still gonna get the same degree as the person that gets straight A's and the same degree as the person that gets C's. You know what I mean?
But here's
Yeah.
the thing too. Like I know people with C's that are doing very well in life.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, fuck it, right? Like
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, like I know people that are like such potheads and they're doing so good in school, and then like I know people that aren't potheads that fully are so strict about like what things that they do in their life, so it doesn't affect their brain.
Yeah,
And they're still doing shit. It's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, I
No,
guess
man.
those people are more paranoid.
Alright.
There's like
Yeah.
exceptions to everything though.
Yeah, there is. But
Yeah.
yo, Jasmine, like, what would you
Jasmine
say your
fucking tripped
biggest
me out.
life lesson's been so far?
Biggest life lesson.
Like, what was the biggest wake up call life lesson that you've had to learn in your life so far?
I think it's like I don't know. I feel like there's like so many things that I can like say. I think it's just like mainly just like actually realizing people don't give a fuck about you. Like that's literally what it is. I'm not even kidding. Like
Good.
once you actually realize that and come to terms with like yo, whatever decision you make, like everyone's gonna have different opinions about it, no matter what. Right? Like
Yeah.
once you actually realize that and start doing things for yourself, you're not truly gonna be happy.
100%.
Like you're never gonna be. You're like always gonna be constantly thinking about what people are gonna think, and you're gonna let that affect how you go about your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
You'll
think
be buddy when you're old and shit. You're gonna be like, yo, I should
Yeah.
not listen to this guy. You can't ask everybody for their advice
Yeah,
too,
you
man.
can't.
That's the first thing first. And I feel like when you know what you're doing, you don't really ask people for advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a
You'll
bummer
ask
thing.
like the close people like for just like what they maybe think, but you already have an idea what you're gonna do. Because
Yeah,
9 times out of 10 when people really ask you for advice, they already know what the fuck they're
exactly,
gonna
and
do.
like I feel like people.
Yeah.
I feel like people only go to other people for advice for like validation.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just to
Yeah.
be like, because if that person agrees with what you've already thinking of doing, you're like, yo, I'm the man, right? And
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
call
yeah.
it a day.
Dude, people are giving me so much shitty advice. Literally today I was talking to someone about like life, how I see it going. And this guy was like, yo, if you do that, you're an idiot. You should just chill. You get the cushy job and just work it your whole life. You'll enjoy it. Like, he was just like, he was such a sweet guy, though. He's like a sweetheart. And he thought I was Muslim. I didn't even say anything.
He probably thinks like that because of things that he's things he's been through in his life.
Yeah, exactly. So then I was talking to him. He was like from Bosnia or something.
Yeah.
And he was like so fucking, he's like my buddy.
He was like, you have another friend? What?
Wait. You said you were a Muslim?
No, he like thought I was Muslim, so I didn't like interrupt him.
Because to me,
because like to me,
what the Muslim?
yo, in my head, I'm like, yo, if you really believe that like everybody's one, but then like some random fucking guy on the street, you're just like, yo, I'm not the same as you, I'm a Sikh. To me, like that's not something I would do.
Yeah.
Maybe if we get tight for best buddies, I'll be like, yeah, by the way, I'm not a Muslim, bro.
Yeah.
But like when me and this guy are just bonding over some stupid stuff, I'm not just gonna butt in there and be like, yo,
no, that's fair.
Right? But like actually, like he's such a genuine guy, but his advice is so
you know
shit.
what? You know what gets me?
What?
Sikh.
Sikh?
Oh, 100%.
Sikh.
People say Sikh.
It's not Sikh. Especially when it's brown people saying Sikh, it's like, yo, you know better. Come on.
You know what?
Bro, that's just mad. It's always these like fucking UK brown people too. Cause they're like the 5th generation there or something. Right? These like UK, they're like, oh, this is the Sikh religion.
Yeah.
The Sikh people. It's like, yo, goli maar. JK, that was satire.
Oh my god.
You say
out of
it's like,
pocket.
but
Out of pocket.
That started from like the British Broadcasting Corporation fucking making documentaries on brown people that like, you know what I mean? Like that random shit.
Yeah.
The Sikhs.
Yeah.
Because all the guns started from England. Like not all the guns, but like a lot of like this random slang slung.
Slang, yeah, the slang. I'll
Slang
take that.
slung.
Yeah.
Slang slung.
Yeah.
Dude, Toronto slang is something different though.
Yeah, that's something
like it's a
else.
mixture of everything. Like Jamaican, if I'm in England.
I mean, Jasmine could be a Toronto man.
Oh, 100%.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, yo,
Toronto
you are
man,
definitely
that's
could. If you put a topi on, you definitely be a Toronto man.
I can be a Toronto man.
Canada goose fur. I'm so coca.
And I actually used to, I feel like I used to talk like a Jack when I was younger.
Canada
You
goose
definitely
fur.
did.
You
I'm
fucking
sorry.
still do.
Oh.
You still got 5%
Okay.
descendants from that. But
Yo,
like
like,
that 5%, like it tells me all I need to know.
What 5%?
Like the 5% Surrey Jack accent.
That you have.
Yeah.
I have a Surrey Jack
Like
accent?
5%,
5%.
not 90, not 80, not 70, probably 5.
5%.
But that 5, that gives away the case.
What case?
That you used to be like 100%.
The thing is, like, you
That
know it's
gives away
true
the
too.
sauce, man.
You know it's true too, because back in the day, you did talk more like, yo.
No, dude, it's just like, it's
Dopey and
just,
shit.
okay, no, it's just like me and all my cousins, like, we all say, yo, bro, hundies. Like, we literally all say that.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's the culture.
I'm not even kidding. I'm
That's the
just
culture we grew up in, though.
hundies, dundies. Like, or like, no,
Yeah, we gotta
one
retire
thing,
that. We gotta retire that.
one thing we say a lot too is like, bruh.
Constantly knowing someone's location at all times. I feel like it's
Yeah,
low-key red
I
flag.
feel like,
Low-key
okay,
red flag.
it is a red flag. I feel like I get it in some situations,
Yeah.
but like, I feel like that kind of shows that you don't trust your partner. If you like have
Like you can have the person's location, but if you're constantly stalking it throughout the day, like
like you can have like the person's location, nothing wrong with that. But like if you're like constantly looking at it,
you're
like to see where this
off.
person,
If you like ask them like,
it's
hey,
like,
what are you doing
kind of shows
here?
trust issues.
Yeah.
If you like somebody like asks you like, hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
That's like immediately like, yo, like
what the fuck?
Yeah, like what? Like how do you know I'm here?
Like fucking.
That'd be creepy.
Like
Yeah,
not
phone,
like
I'm
not that big
don't
of like
reply.
it's like
It's
whatever.
like so fucked. Like it would kill anything that I had for that person. I'd be like, yo,
yeah.
मैं पेड़ चो
Like they noogie like
Yeah.
Noogie, right? Like
मैं
legit.
पेड़
They
खानू
noogie.
मैं सवेर दा भुੱਖा ते आया काम ते सीगा ते मैं बर्गर लेना सीगा तू भौंकी जानी भी तू किथे है dude I would go fucking ham bro like I'd go straight desi uncle like yo मैं मेहनत करी है ना and you're fucking tripping over
yeah, I
some
can see
bullshit
that.
bro
That's how you just came out right now.
तू की मांगदा मैं तू की मांगदी मैं तो
मैं रोटी खाने
तू क्या सही मैंने रोटी बना ली
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਬਣਾ ਲਈ That's just fucked bro I would go straight King Von style yo.
Yeah.
King sounds crazy.
Straight,
Dude,
like,
your
crazy
manner was
story.
something else.
Yo, that video was actually fucked.
Yeah.
That's when I realized, like, yo, desi relationships can be toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
Desi relationship
Yo,
is
you know what's
toxic.
actually funny though? It's like when they say, hello, hello, Sondaya. Huh? It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because on the other end, they're like saying it at the same time.
Yeah,
like,
like,
hello?
yo, when, you know, like couples nowadays, they use like, oh, babe, or like whatever,
Yo, that
right?
shit
Like, no, dude, yo, you know what? Your brown parents' version of babe is hello, hello.
Hello?
Sondaya.
छोड़ दिया
Porn नहीं कीता।
बाहर हो दिया रोटी रोटी पकी
Porn नहीं चौक दी।
Yeah. You know that cringes you out though.
What?
Nah, man, fuck
What?
it.
You're
yo.
like, babe. You're like,
oh,
bro, it's
like when
chill.
brown kids say that?
No, it's chilling to say it, but then I be seeing like okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think one experience ruined it for me, yo. I saw this like I was at a grocery store, I was just buying groceries, I was just getting shit ready for meal prep. And I saw this Gora and this Gori in this aisle, and they're like, oh babe, I love you for
okay,
getting
no,
up.
no,
I was like,
that's
oh.
like you. No. That's like saying it in
Fucking
like
no
baby
frills.
voice. Baby voice is like,
Yeah,
no.
she was like
Yeah,
high, dude, she was high
That's like straight daddy issues, mommy issues, or whatever the fuck, right? It's like when you talk to the other person like you're an actual like infant.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
fucked,
She was like
bro.
high pitched ass voice, and you know what? She was happy that this guy grabbed her some sort of sauce. I was like, yo,
something's off.
something's off. I'm like,
ketchup or
Something's
some
off.
shit.
I'm like, something's
Like
off.
I talk to like that. I talk like that to my dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
good
You
thought,
talk that to
bro.
a baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like that's how this fucker understands. He's too stupid. Like a baby. Like you're gonna be like,
Hey,
oh.
my dog is very smart.
Okay, but like relative to a human, Jasmine.
Yeah.
I love your dog too. I think he's brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah. This
Her
is
dog.
fucking scary as fuck.
Thank you. So we would go to UFE just to study, and then I have like a really short attention span. So then I'd get bored. My phone's name is literally Terlochan. I'm not even kidding. In my phone-
Terlochan?
Yeah.
No fucking way,
That's
yo.
literally my
Holy
phone's name.
shit.
And I would walk around the library just airdropping random videos like that to people.
Oh, that's chaos. That's the move, yo. That shit used to be jokes. You can't do it anymore. It's the same.
Yeah.
I used to name my phone whatever airline I was flying on, like Air Canada
Oh,
or whatever.
no
And I just
way.
send people even weirder shit, like random
Okay,
notes.
so
and
you
voice
know
memos.
what's up. You know what's
I
up.
exactly know what's
Yeah,
up.
it's so funny.
I found this like a Twitter thread, right? It's like moments when men realize they start to hate their girlfriends, right? So I'm gonna read some out, and I want you guys' reactions, okay? Always,
Always.
always.
Jitaniya bari pochta hai iska.
Okay. When she told me she was going to come over on the weekend, and I started to cry.
Oh,
That's
Damn, that's crazy.
that's actually
dude.
fucked.
If you're crying as a dude, you might like not be into.
Huh?
Why are you crying? Why you just say no?
yeah. Why
you
can't you just
"Mera
make up an
kutta bimar ho
excuse?
gaya."
I don't know.
Dadi
Man.
nu leke jana airport.
Like
That was
just
classic.
yeah, like just
I don't know, bro.
because my grandma fell down the stairs.
Is this?
Shit. Next one, right? When she told me she was having a bad day, and I smiled. That's
Damn,
fucking.
that's also
Yo,
fucked.
That's
that's
fucked.
foul.
Yeah, that's foul as fuck. Holy.
Holy. When I convinced my girl to go out clubbing without me in the hopes that she would find someone else.
That's just wrong.
That's just wrong.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
break
yeah,
up
yeah.
with
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
break
Call
up
it a
with
day.
her.
Just break
Call
up
it a
with
day.
Call it a day. All right, last one, ready? When she had to leave the country to go visit family, and I thank God for giving me a break.
Damn.
That's
I mean, like
fucked.
I've fucking been there.
Yo, that's actually fucked.
I mean, no. Sometimes you need that shit too. Cause okay, listen, that's not that toxic. Cause they're just going to India or something. Are you just like
Yeah,
enjoy
but
it?
it's like if
You're
you
like,
feel that
enjoy
way
it?
about your partner, you shouldn't even be with
Okay,
them.
wait, but like how many desi couples are probably pretty happy with each other, but the fucking bunda's at work like 10 hours a day and then just like comes home at like 6 o'clock and just like eats roti and passes out. Because they could like that distance sometimes. You need that little like, space and shit.
The thing about it,
You know what I think about? You think that, like some of these desi couples, right? When they're doing that like 6th, 7th day overtime, right? You think they're like, yo, man, miss karna man, apa jana siga date the and shit. I think they're just like, fuck it, yo, come to job paise banao. Build their
I mean, that's where communication comes in. Come on.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I feel like if you're like stuck with someone like consistently, like the whole like day for like 7 days a
Yeah.
week, you'd be like fed up, right? Because you need space. You need space too. Like you can't just fucking operate being with someone the whole time. You know what I mean?
I mean, you live with your family.
No, but even then, like, are you with your family 24 hours a day? You also you leave the house, you go to school, you do other things, grocery shop.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah, but I don't think that's realistic. Like, I don't think if you're with someone, you're gonna be with them for 24 hours a day.
That's
Yeah.
just crazy.
That's
Right?
crazy.
Yeah.
But imagine though, like I feel like you go
Katte
pagal.
washroom jao.
Yeah, you go pagal, bro. I'd be like, yo, it's like fuck.
Yeah, no, I probably would.
Right.
Yeah.
That's only if like one of the people like actually grew up like all alone, and they're like scared to death.
You imagine like kids like
Like
that don't have any
suicidal.
siblings.
I know
some-
people with no siblings.
some people
They're all
with
fucking weird.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. A lot of them they're different.
Well, they just get so much love at home. They get so much love, and then it's like, yo,
Then they're just
it's
used to
like,
it.
yo, tu wanna? And then he's like, no, man, my mom said, my dad said, and they like love their parents like that, you know, because it's like
Yeah,
I mean,
because
like fucking like yeah, they got my sister, and then my sister's like, yo, they got like me,
yeah,
and then it just chills.
yeah, I don't know, like kids that don't have any siblings.
They feel like they have to do the,
Yeah, I feel like
boring
those. I feel like those kids also have high expectations.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's facts, dude. Especially like if your parents had you when they were like old.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's just.
I think even regardless of that, because like they were like an only child, like their parents provided everything for them and gave them so much that like now even when they like look for a partner, they're not gonna really take no well.
Yeah.
Like
Like
a
yo,
lot of people don't settle whatsoever now too. That's one thing, right? So
this one auntie was next to me on the plane once to India, and she was like, "Hi, like mere nyana nahi hunda siga and shit." Like ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ 35 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ, like ਮੈਂ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕੀਤੀ and fucking like I had a nyana, right? Like when I was old as fuck or something, like 35, 36 or something.
Yeah.
And she's like to me like this nyana's like God himself, like from the like straight like from the sun, like Simba level shit, like Lion King Simba level shit. And like I was like, yo, this kid's got so much pressure on him. Because his mom and dad are like, yo, like we weren't gonna have a kid, man. We were gonna have to adopt
it was like a miracle child.
As like miracle children. Miracle children have it bad.
Yeah.
What's something that you do that you consider girl math?
Girl math.
Yeah. Do you fucking like spend extra money to get free shipping because you think it's like you're saving money? Do you do that type of shit?
Every what?
Do you spend extra money on websites where it's like spend extra $30 to get free shipping when your order is $15, so you have to spend the extra 15 just save $15 or whatever?
Yeah. Justify it like that.
You justify like that? Do you like?
I do, yeah.
Do you like?
That's fucked.
Do you like load Starbucks?
And girl math is like going to the store, seeing like there's like a 10% discount, even though that's nothing, but still justifying it.
Yeah.
They're like
Which is more fucked for you because you're a business student, so you like know like the shitty marketing tactics.
Yeah.
That like shitty companies use.
Still, it pulls you in,
and
man.
you fall for it.
psychological, bro.
You can't even say manu pata nahi si.
I did know.
Manu pata si.
I did know. I did know. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Girl math is being bored and trying to annoy him and getting a reaction out of it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so
yeah,
toxic.
yeah.
That's
It
a
is.
toxic.
That's
bro.
so
It's like just
toxic.
being like a fucking kutti. Right? Like, no, I'm being polite. Like, I mean this like in a fully fucking like polite way, right? Like, sometimes like I feel like girls just feel like being kuttis just to like trigger the guy.
Just because they're
And then you
bored.
guys get upset.
Like,
Then
okay,
you guys get
look,
upset.
they'll be like, yo, like, do I still got it? You know how like a guy will like test his game out? He'll be like, yo, do I still got it and shit? Like the girl will be like, yo, can I still get this guy fucking pissed off? We'll be like,
Yeah, you guys have some pretty like pretty game ma khelde sade naal. Like such gal, bro. Like I'll be honest. Like,
not me, you stay though.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Yeah, not me though.
Yeah, not me. Stay safe.
Not me.
We got some viewer confessions. So we got 3 of them. You know, I'll read them out. You guys react, okay? I was at school and I saw this guy setting up a poster and a bunch of flowers in a classroom to ask his crush out to prom. When he finished setting up, I entered the classroom and I tore his poster in half and I wrote on the board that this is what cheaters get. I have never dated this man and I barely knew him. But love is cringe and I just felt justified in doing it. The girl ended up breaking up with him a few months later and now he's talking to me and I really like him. What should I do?
Oh my god.
That's fucking crazy.
That's boss.
Yo.
The world works in weird
Yo.
ways, yo. Holy shit. What should he do, yo?
Wait, what?
What?
What should he do?
Yo, so
What should she do? Sorry.
Yo, I would feel so bad.
really?
I would
Yeah.
feel so bad.
You just, bro, it's fucked. Like, but some people never can.
Yeah, but it's like, but at the same time, like,
Can it?
Can it.
Yo, you would do that.
Yeah.
You would do that on your fucking, on your demon time when you're like Siri jacked out and shit.
Okay, I'm not Siri jacked out, okay? What do you mean demon time?
Hey, we agreed on that.
You are like
Agreed
5%.
on
You're
that.
like 5%
That you used to be Siri jacked.
I said I used to talk like
Juice
one.
to? So maybe
Used
do
to.
juice to do stuff like this?
No, hell no. I would, dude. I have way too much guilt to like
Yeah, I don't think Jazz would do that.
do that.
actually.
Yeah, I would not do
You
that.
have guilt?
Yeah. What do you mean have guilt? Everyone has guilt.
Ayo, you listen, you know
Do
what
I
you
not
do?
seem like a person that would feel bad?
Listen, man, you know what you do when you have any sort of guilt? You play fucking Life Goes On by Lil Baby.
Huh?
Life Goes On by Lil Baby. It's a song.
I don't even listen to Lil Baby. Like
Okay,
that.
but it's a
We'll
song
play
and
it
it's
for you
called
after.
Life Goes On.
We'll play it
and
after
it
you.
removes all of your guilt. Because fucking life goes on, Talia.
Yo, Manor is clearly ruthless,
No,
and
no,
he
no.
would not give a fuck.
मैं तो सारे नु प्यार
I feel
करता
like if he was in this position and the girl was like, "Yo, I did this to you," he'd be like, "Yo, fuck it, whatever, I like you."
No.
No, this guy's-
I have a fucking R&B playlist too. I have a weekend.
So
side-
then what? You drop her?
Huh?
Well, it's got drop her so far. It's got drop her for fun.
No. It depends on the fucking stage
The
in
mood
life.
depends on the day.
It depends on the stage in life and shit.
Yeah.
There's the fucking.
Wait, so did she say that they're just in the beginning stages of talking?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Around the way, Joe.
Personally, I would come clean.
Yeah, you should. It's gonna put
Yeah.
doubts later, right?
Yeah, because it's always gonna be there in the back of your mind, and it's gonna like it's gonna affect your relationship eventually at one point.
Facts.
Back in the day, we were playing in a soccer tournament. We were losing pretty badly. So I took matters into my own hands. This one kid on the other team was a star player scoring hella goals, so I got him kicked out of the game. I started making nasty jokes about his sister, and he got more and more pissed until he tackled me and got called on a yellow. Then I kept talking shit until he swung at me and he got a red, and we ended up winning the game. And I even took his sister out on a date. Life's a W. Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, that's savage.
crazy.
That's savage.
Yo, W man.
Oh my god.
That is savage.
That's actually.
तेरी पैर मेरे नाल गई
Did he ban Navy school, John? All right.
Yo, this guy cussed out.
तेरी पैर ना मैं soccer खेलना सीखा
Yo,
you know, like just saying it. Shit.
Yeah.
The gang shit. That's good for you, man. Okay, last
took a double
Last
there.
one, I got it. Alright. Okay. The photographers at Indian weddings need to chill. I was at this wedding and this one photographer kept taking photos of me and it was really creepy. I was 19 at the time and this dude was in his late 20s. When I went to go put my food in the plate, he started to follow me and ask me questions. I told him to leave me alone, but he wouldn't listen. So my brother noticed this, and being the overprotective brother that he is, he started to press the guy. My brother ended up slapping this guy with a naan. Because he wouldn't leave me alone. I ended up seeing this guy at another wedding a year later, and my brother kept pointing at the naan we were eating every time he looked over at us. Do you think we took it too far?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh my
Not at all.
God.
Not at all.
I mean, I want to see this footage.
I want to see this
Okay.
footage.
Getting slapped by a
You
naan.
remind me of like that tortilla challenge.
Oh,
Oh
fully.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to do that.
But the
Should we
thing
do
is,
it on the podcast?
I'm down.
do we have tortillas?
Actually, we may have tortillas.
Should we do it right now?
How does it work?
We can
again?
do a TikTok. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'll do it, Jasmine. I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it, Jasmine.
Okay, we'll do it after.
I'm down. All right, check our TikTok.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right, but yo, appreciate you coming onto the podcast. That was fun.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
it was
that.
fun.
I
It was
enjoyed
fun.
that.
Enjoy kita.
Yeah.
Buddha?
Can we get a little
Sachin,
Can we get a
you
little?
want a cookie?
bit good?
Very good.
Call to the shade on Yo, that's a bubbulicious.
Blafade, huh?
That's a bubbulicious. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
But no, yo, on a real though, appreciate you coming on, Jasmine. And yeah, if anyone, like I said, has any complaints, please direct towards our manager,
ਜੇ
Jasmine.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੈਸਮਿਨ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਬੱਬੂਲਿਸ਼ਸ ਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ
Okay, let's chill with
And-
that.
Yes. Please
No, I'm
spam-
kidding. No,
please-
Babulicious will that'll get to me.
Please spam
What?
Jasmine. We will leave.
What? What?
There's such thing as too much bubbulicious.
Too much?
Yeah.
No, I said if you like send me like anything Babulicious related, like that'll get to
Okay,
me. for
please
sure.
only go to our manager with professional inquiries,
Yeah.
or else you will have to hear from the fucking head manager, who you guys don't know.
It's non-existent.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Yeah, head manager, big dog. Jasmine,
Yeah.
what's your advice for the world before we end off the podcast? Like, after living your life, you've been through a lot of shit.
You're acting like
You have
she's
some
gonna
pretty
die.
boss girl mentality. I'm being real right now, 100% fucking on God. What's your like closing statement?
My closing statement.
Yeah, yeah, to,
Duniya
like-
da mere liya.
Dunia.
Enjoy.
What do we do that TikTok, yo? Let's go.
Ki banu.
Ki banu.
Ki banu
Dunia da. Ayo, peace.